Excuse me, how much longer do I need to pose for this thing? Does it really take this long to paint a portrait? Please tell me we're at least halfway done. I know, yes, I know, moving makes it worse. I've just been sitting here for ages. All right, that's it. This princess requires a water break. I'm sorry, I know moving around makes it worse for you, but I need a break. I just need 5 minutes, please. My back is killing me, and the stress is just so heavy. Can you believe this? Making me sit in these itchy layers of fabric for hours just for a picture that people will only glance at for 3 seconds? Honestly, if they wished to see me so bad, they should just do so. Instead of looking at a replica. It doesn't even look like me. Dad's making me sit all prim and proper. I'd rather just give a big smile and a wave and let them see the real me, instead of this weird, perfect persona. And of course they decided to do this in the middle of summer when it's blazing hot outside. I feel like I'm sitting in a giant tent with no ventilation. I bet you could even fry an egg on the stones of the castle right now, it's so hot. Oh, there's a thought. That actually sounds like fun. Hey, guard, after this, we should definitely go and fry an egg outside. We'd have to stop by the kitchen to grab the supplies, but I don't think I have anything planned after this anyways, right? Oh, I forgot the dance lessons. Haven't I had enough of those? I bet I could outdance anyone in this castle, with my eyes closed. Or a hand behind my back, and hopping on one foot. Any of those afflictions, and I still bet I would win. Don't they get tired of teaching me the same boring steps over and over again? When is Father going to let go of these stuffy, ritualistic dances and just play songs that you could freely dance to? You'd get to see everyone's true colors, instead of this posh, pristine air that everyone feels they have to put on in front of royalty. Oh, Reginald, good sir, hasn't the hors d'oeuvres been just divine? It's so tiny I can barely even consider it a bite. Oh, all the better, Marianne. After all, a proper gentleman doesn't eat but a morsel anyways. An appetite is basically non-existent in front of the royal family. Like, come on, skip the tiny cracker with questionable toppings and let me eat a loaf of bread slathered in butter. Why is it not ladylike for a girl to actually eat a full portion? It's infuriating. Luckily, me and Mom normally sneak into the kitchen after a party and eat a real meal. I'm so glad to have a mom that understands the importance of eating. I know, I'm complaining again when I should be grateful to live such a luxurious life. I just wish I could finally live the life that I want, you know? Have an adventure just like the rest of my family had, instead of being trapped in a fancy, frilly prison. They want me to start posing again. Could I ask you for a huge favor? Would you possibly stand beside me and tell me stories of your adventures? I've heard you've been quite the traveler before you came to the castle. I'm sure you've seen a ton of amazing things. I would like to hear about them. They have my head turned anyway, so if I had something to distract me, I'm sure this would go by much quicker. And I would be more likely to sit still. If I have to suffer, it would be nice if you suffered with me. You don't have to share any details you don't want to, but it would be great to hear some fresh stories. Please? Please? I promise I won't even complain to you for the rest of the day. And I'll even do my duties without trying to escape. I promise. A princess promise. And a princess promise is a royal declaration, so it can't be broken. Oh, please. You'll do it. Ah, great. Well, come on then. You stand right here. More like here. There we go. And I'll sit back right here. Oh, yes, don't paint him into the picture. He's just there for support. Yeah, just ignore him. Continue what you were doing and pretend he isn't even there. He's just my entertainment. All good? Positions? Getting back into the pose. All right. You may begin.